gonna get around to do another get ready with me, but let's crack on and do this one. Quite late, 8 o'clock, but not as late as other times. We'll do a bit of skincare prep. Glasses, where can I put them? We'll just put them there. So, while there's no one in, I'm going to do a bit of skincare prep, but what do I want to use? I want to use some things that I haven't used for a while. Like this would be a good one to use. Number 7, a Good Intent Skin Sip Moisture Milk. So maybe start off with that. Also, I want to use a serum spray. Just get my face really, really hydrated. I don't really want to use the Prime Forever range. Don't know where all my other skincare is. Okay. So, I'm going to go in with this one, like I said. I do have a moisturiser by, I'm sure I do. No, I don't actually. I've got the vitamin C one, and that's in my overnight bag somewhere. But we'll use a different one. So, number 7, a Good Intent. Hi, Carmel. That's a long name. Magda, hi. Magda and kids doing things. What kind of things? I'm just putting enough on my hands. Oh, that's cold. Cold and refreshing. I support you if you can do this. What do you mean? Do what? You're quite popular. I wouldn't say that, no. Only if you want to. I would never encourage people to subscribe, especially not if it's something that they don't like to watch. Not everyone's into makeup and skincare, are they? Right, I'm gonna take the excess off my hands. I subscribe. Well, thank you. It's much appreciated. Right, I'm gonna get some water. So I wanted to come on today because it's just really not going to happen tomorrow. Let's put this tripod down a bit. I'm going to the theatre tomorrow with my mum, so that's not going to work out. I could do a live stream in the afternoon before we go, but I don't want to. I don't want to have to rush around doing live streams. Right, okay. That's serum spray. Where did I put it? It's here. It's got hyaluronic acid and castor seed oil in it. Says it's a feather light serum with hyaluronic acid and castor seed oil. Coats the skin in a veil of moisture and instant boost of glowy hydration. Spritz and go to achieve your mirror skin moment. This is a good one for this time of year then. It's been so hot in the UK. We're getting heat waves left, right and centre. It's not been great. I don't like the heat. Hi Rihanna. Hey, I finally caught you live. I haven't been getting notifications. Oh no, really? Right, so this serum is, I've shook it up now, but it's got, I think you can see it here. It's purple and then it's like yellow here and you have to shake it up. So it's a really good one, I like it. And I didn't pay for it, I was gifted, which makes it even more special. So that's what the pump looks like. And I think you'd be, don't swallow it. I think you'd be able to use it over makeup, but the idea is definitely under makeup, because then they tell you to soak it into the skin, like pat it into the skin. So yeah, I'm going into Manchester city centre tomorrow. We'll be shopping first. I'm going to Sephora. Oh my goodness. But there isn't a lot that I want. I mean, I do want the Natasha Denona tan palette. But I've just drenched my hair. Good job I'm washing it tomorrow. I don't think you can buy it yet in the UK. And I want to buy that one for Christmas for myself. Shopping, I know. I am being drawn to Rhode. I've not got anything Rhode in my collection, but I've seen someone use a bronzer. Do you know the Pebble one? And it looks to me like a really nice rosy brown bronzer. So it looks between a hybrid and a hybrid bronzer and a hybrid blush. So yeah, I might give that a swatcheroo. And what else was I thinking? Mario, a couple of his blushes I'm interested in, so I want to swatch them. And I've just got so much though. When it comes to shop my stash this go around, I am really going to struggle about what I'm going to pull from cream blush, powder blush, because I've just got a lot. Like today, for instance, I bought that new, do you know the new Essence face palette that they're comparing with the Hourglass one? It's not a comparison. It's very, very glowy. Like the products are very, very glowy. I've actually done a video on it. It'll be going on TikTok soon, and then it will come on my YouTube. I don't think, like me personally, because I've got a couple of the Hourglass palettes now, can say no, wholeheartedly no, it's not. But I understand where they're going with it. I love Rhode. I love all the complexion products. I've heard what was that shade? One of the blush shades, but they're very expensive. They're £25 in the UK. I have bought quite a few e.l.f. How many blushes did I get? Was it just two? I think just two cream blushes and one of the bronzers. So again, like I said, I'm gonna be like, what do I do? What do I use? I can't use everything that I bought recently. The glazing milk and the highlight milk I love as well. I want to try that glazing milk. It looks nice. I don't know whether I'll get it, but yeah, it does look nice. Okay, so we've done that. I'm gonna put some of this on. I recently got sent this in PR as well, the L'Oreal Revitalift Filler. So you don't need much. One pump will do your entire face. She says, I've not put enough on the forehead. Hi, Saeed. The Natasha Denona tan palette is so beautiful. A friend got it for me. It's so pretty. Was it the same friend that got you the other palette? You've got some amazing friends too, like I do. No, that's going to be my present to myself every year. You might not know this about me, Rihanna. Every year I buy myself something. Normally it's more than one thing. But this year I just think it's the Natasha Denona tan palette. I don't need it in my collection now because there's so many palettes that I've not used. Right, that's nice. You are beautiful. Thank you, Mahoma. I'm sorry, guys. If I get your names wrong, I'm really sorry. I'm just not very good at pronunciation. Yes, she loves to spoil me. You're very lucky, aren't you? Right, I want to get that eye stuff out of this makeup basket. I need to find something better. Maybe something that's clear to actually put all my makeup bits in. Because all this is very, very nice. It's I don't think it's productive. Right, here it is. Right, Catrice Caffeine Kick Under Eye Serum. So I could come back with goodness knows what tomorrow. But I've seen an amazing handbag. Like I need a handbag. I need a handbag like a Holland here. But it's gorgeous. It's like this colour, the t-shirt. It's by a brand called Kurt Geiger. And then the writing is pink and it says Kurt. It is so nice for this time of year. So I might go into the store. They've got one in Manchester, but I can't get it from Manchester because they don't like you taking big bags into into the theatre. Ever since I'll just go like that. Everything ever since that went down at the MEN. I'm not going to say the word. I'm sure you know what that means. They don't like big bags going into the show here, which I appreciate, and the seating is just so close to other people. So yeah, if I want it, I'm going to have to order it online. I also tried the Essence palette. It's definitely not a dupe for Hourglass. Looks similar but performs and feels differently. You can tell when you're swatching it, can't you? You can tell it's not a dupe. I wanted it because it is glowier than the Hourglass. Like a lot of the products in the Hourglass palette and the face palette are glowy, but they're not overly glowy. So, like this one, for instance, in this Hourglass palette, I don't like the highlighter at all. If I can even get into it. Yeah, I don't like this. So anyway, it was only £5 and I just thought I'll try it. And I bought my friend Lisa one. I'm gonna say my Lisa. I bought my friend Lisa one as well. So hopefully she'll like it. Right. I've not used this a lot, so let's go in with the Makeup Revolution Super Dewy Skin Tint SPF 30 Fair Neutral. And a lot of people use things like this and say, oh, it's got SPF 30 in it, so you don't need your SPF. No, that's not how it works. Because when you're putting something like this on your face, it doesn't give you, like, they say you need at least 2 fingers of SPF. It doesn't give you that. It gives you a tiny amount of the SPF 30. So always use your SPF is what I'm trying to say, guys. I'll never say that enough. Right. Come on, where are you, brush? So, Rihanna, I saw that and I put a question on your Instagram about it. I saw that you said that the Hourglass, no, the CoverGirl face palette wasn't worth the money. I'm just wondering, does it compare to, I mean, I don't think anything would compare to Hourglass at all, to be honest. I love those finishing powders. I was wondering because I was going to order one from eBay. My friend bought me the Pink Please blush. I've not used it yet. Um, the woman that sold that, I managed to get it at a bit of a discount, but she's selling the Hourglass, well, the CoverGirl Hourglass dupe, in my opinion, for too much. She's selling it for like, I think £25, and it's like, that's way too much. Yeah, the highlighter is blinding, LOL. I don't know if it's gonna suit me, because you know how fair I am. Hi, Jonathan. Right, I can't pronounce that name. Is it Ryan? Whatever your name is, hello. I haven't been putting setting spray on this brush. This needs a, to be honest, this brush needs a wash. I'm just going to go in with some Beauty Crop and Amelia Olivia Glow Milk Mist. It definitely doesn't, it sits on top of the skin. Ugh. I know finishing powders do that sometimes, don't they? Oh, another thing I'll probably be bringing on is the Morphe Cloudlight Blusher in the shade Fluff. It's a pink one. You don't know which one it is. Because I wanted that when it was released. And if I choose not to get the Road Bronzer, what I've done is I put it in my Sephora basket. And I'll order them when I get back from the theatre. So I'll order them both. Basically, I'll order the Road Bronzer if I like the way it looks on my skin, because just because you like something on somebody else's skin on social media and it looks nice on them, doesn't mean you're going to like it on yourself, does it not? But I am cool toned and that blusher is very pink leaning, so I think it would suit me. I haven't tried their blushes, but I love their bronzer duos. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Oh yeah, the bronzer duos. Right, so do you know how Morphe have got the Hourglass face palette? Ugh, get your words out properly. Do you know how Morphe have got that finishing powder? It's the next thing that they've done. They've done a blusher and they've made it with the finishing powder. So I've got high hopes for it because I absolutely love that finishing powder. I haven't got the bronzer duo like you do. Not tried that yet, but I do have, I think it's called Blind Date. Um, the blush duo. Well, is it not a trio? It's a trio, isn't it? I'm sure it's a trio. Don't you get a cream, like a topper, and then a powder. It's been that long since I used it, I can't even remember, you know. But can I show you? Well, I mean, you've probably seen this around. It's yeah, it's this one. So this is the finishing powder. This is the lightest one you can get, which I can't get my fingers in. I can't get my fingers in because I've got those stupid nails on. It's in so the Cloud Light Soft Glow Veil. It's in the shade Dawn, and it says it's vanilla with balancing pink. So again, I'll bring it forward. That's what that looks like. And the blushes do the same kind of thing. They leave this like blurring effect on your cheeks, which will be nice. And they're only £16. So I just thought I'd give that a try. I just need to find it. And I've been looking in Boots, but they don't have them yet. I love the new e.l.f. setting and correcting powder. I was looking at it, but I've got so many powders, and I mean it's so many. I'm like, you need to use some up. Like, for instance, this one's on the desk to be used up. This Maybelline Fit Me. Like, you need to use that up before you can even give yourself permission to go out and get more. Because it's not acceptable. I mean, I've got one that I put in the bin over here. That's basically, I'm throwing it out because I don't like it. It's a dupe for the Givenchy powder. I don't have the Givenchy powder, but I've got the Givenchy blush, and I really like that. I've barely worn it though. My friend bought it for me for my birthday. Come on, concealer, where are you? See what I mean? I'm always struggling. And I haven't put any primer on. But it doesn't matter, I don't need this makeup to last forever. Now we're going in with a 17 Second Skin Enhancing Concealer, which I absolutely love. I don't use an awful lot of it. That's why it lasts forever. Do you know what I'm really into at the moment? Toning pads. I'd never used them before until I used them recently, and I really like them. I have too many powders too. Yeah, it's like, why do you have so much? You only have one face. If only like someone lived local to me who did makeup, I'd say, right, I've got a ton of stuff here. Do you want to come and take some? I normally give it to my mum, but she doesn't use powder. I don't know what Stray Kids is. If Afifa, have you ever done a galaxy theme look? No, I'm not that talented. I just do normal makeup. It's very beginner friendly. I've read that one. Purple looks good on you. Well, we're doing a purple look today. Thank you, Mia. The Natasha Denona setting powder sucks. I do not recommend. Oh, really? I don't recommend the e.l.f. one either. When I say e.l.f. one, I mean, is it the Halo Glow? I will use it up. I recommend this one. I absolutely love the Revolution powder pop. Love it. Recommend that. This is more of a finishing powder though, and it looks way too dark for me, so that probably isn't the best I can't get into this either. Oh, wait. Is this translucent? It's very smooth. What shade is it? Fair Neutral Cool. It's not Fair Neutral Cool. But you can't see it when you really, really rub it in. But I don't like it. But I am going to use it up. Because I do not kind of... I mean, if I can give the products to someone, that's different. But I'm not throwing my products out. I could feel it on my skin all day. It dried my base and under eyes out and didn't control oils in my T-zone. Oh. Yeah, because what I try and do is, this definitely needs a wash now. What I try and do is go into the T-zone with like powder, and then at the end I'll just go in with a finishing powder. I don't want to be too matte. I don't need to be too matte. I'm not an oily girl. I'm a combo girl. Okay. Okay. Bet. Let's take that out. And now for the brow products. Hi, Josh. Yeah, I know. When they should actually, thinking on it, they should actually be out. What's it not working? I don't want to make them a moderator. Could you imagine? So, NYX, I think it's dark brown, the brow glue. I really want Benefit. I used to have Benefit all the time, and they've gone cruelty free. That doesn't normally, I wouldn't say it normally bothers me or it doesn't bother me. You know, I would actually prefer to buy from a brand that's cruelty free. I don't like the thought of them testing on animals, so it's good. But I don't like, when I'm looking at what to buy, I don't like get my phone out and Google search and say, is this brand cruelty free? My eyes are just very red, QWERTY. I'm just a very cool tone girly. My eyes are just really red. I can't help the way they are. I'm not about to cry. I'm absolutely fine. But thank you for your concern. Making them moderator would be wild. I'd still be able to get them out though, wouldn't I? Right, so NYX The Simpsons 2-in-1 brow and hairstyler. Got this in PI, so I'm just trying to finish it up at this point. I don't think you get a lot of product, you know. Oh, there we go. It sets your brows in place like nothing I've ever tried. So, powder then. Let's go in with the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 10. They've brought out new shades, haven't they, of this? They probably changed the formula like they always do. But L'Oreal Lisa asked me if I wanted to try the white one. And I don't know why I said it, but I'm like, yeah, why not? Um, like I don't need it. Your curls are so beautiful, they remind me of a person I adore. Thank you. It needs doing again. I'm going to do it tomorrow though. I was going to do it today, but I'm going to do it tomorrow before I go to the theatre. I'll be in no rush once I get up. Be in no rush, so I can do it then. Put some up here. I like this and this to be glowy, so if I need some more in a little while, I'll grab some more. I'm looking forward to using. I'm using this. I'll show you. Then you can stop wondering. I mean, I'm using another eyeshadow with it. I'm using this. And I'm going to use the purple shades that are in it, hence the purple top that I'm wearing. I'm so looking forward to using it. It's a stunning palette. My friend got it me for Christmas and I've never used it. I've swatched it, but I've never used it. So, right, bronzer. I was going to do contour today, but I'm not going to bother. Blusher. Well, I'm not even going to use that yet. Oh, giving myself a good talking to today, guys. Hi, Noelle. Right, I'm doing so well on this palette for the bronzer part. Can you see? Like this bit here. The start of the month, when I brought this palette in, I hadn't even hit pan. They call it hitting pan. All I want to do is use it up. I'm hungry. I've not really eaten much today. And it's true what they say with these hourglass palettes, powders, should I say. Once you start hitting pan and you're seeing progress that way, you just go through it so much. Doesn't take long. Because I've nearly like gone through all of this bit here. I'll be interested to see, excuse me, I'll be interested to see what it looks like this time next month. Right, blush. I don't know why I'm grabbing the hourglass one. I'm not using that. I want to do a cream blush. I've not used this yet, so I want to use this. I know it's not like purple leaning, but it's a nice rosy tone. It's the LYS Highest Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush in the shade Grateful. Cream blush brush. Thank you. Looks a bit dry. What looks a bit dry? Oh, that's stunning. That looks so glowy. Just going to put a bit more over here. Don't need to do too much because I'm going to do powder blush as well. I need to blend it out a bit though. Yeah, we're going to do it very... no, we're not. Just thinking about it because I brought in another cream blush. Why did I bring in two cream blushes? Right, so I'm going to have to use the hourglass then. She hasn't used setting spray yet, lol. Sometimes it looks dry but then smooths out after the setting spray. Oh, they say my face looks dry. I don't think it does. And I'm like literally in front of the light. I can see, let's see, in the mirror. It looks glowy. I'm going to use this one. I think it's called... I can't even read what it's called, you know. Could be called anything. Stay till the end, Nawali. Just stay till the end and then you'll see progress. Right. I'm going to use a fluffy brush, should I say, till my words aren't coming today. I might, you know, I might just go into both of them. And powder products always look dry as well, I think. That's why I use cream underneath it. But on this side, I think you can definitely see that it's not dry. Right, let's get some setting spray on the sponge that I've got. I thought it looked glowy as well. Well, I mean, it's each to their own, isn't it, Rihanna? If they think it looks dry, then... I mean, sometimes my makeup does look dry, but I don't think it looks dry today. I think that Revolution Super Dewy Skin Tint's gorgeous on my skin. It's not like my base makeup's looking lovely. And I don't always say that. I'm not one of those types of people that say, oh, I'm loving my base makeup today. It's normally about eyeshadows. Yeah, it's looking glowy. So you think it looks glowy now? Just gonna go underneath the eyes and everything, and I do spray it at the end as well. I think it looks nice. So, but then I go in with this and it potentially could look powdery as well. No, actually we're going to go in with a highlighter. So I'm trying to establish how I feel about this Jaclyn Hill highlighter. It's a loose one. It's in the shade Extra. I don't know if I want to keep it, is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to just throw it out because of my feelings towards her, because I'm not a fan of her anymore. I saw that other small highlighting brush the other day, and now I've lost it again. That's too big. This one might do it though. Just use this one from Shein. Your base is looking really good. Everything is blending into each other. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Right, that's going to have to be blended out. That's a bit too pigmented for my liking. I've seen people wear highlighter that's strong. Where have I put it? The lid for it. That's there. She's pigmented. Get that brush again. Holy cow, we gasped at the same time. Right, let's just... I'll be able to do something with it, Rihanna. Don't worry. And if I can't, my glasses fall here. So, it's not to worry. Stop saying Noel. Stop saying hello, Noali. I've already said hello. It's not a shout out channel. If you keep saying hello, I'm gonna get you out. Right, where's that sponge? Especially on this side. Right, that's better. And when I go on with my finishing powder, it will also be better. And that's really pretty, thank you. Right, Huda Beauty Glowish. We'll put some of this on and then I'll go back into my setting spray. None of them brushes look like the one I want to use. I'll use this one. This one's clean. This one's a Real Techniques that came out years ago. I'm from the UK. Where are you from? Thank you, stay. Right, now I don't want it to look powdery, so... Spray. This one's a glowy one. Glow Milk Mist. I am trying to use it up, but it doesn't look like I've used any more really than last time. So this is the little washi tape. Stop saying that. I'm getting you out, dog of war. What's wrong with people? I won't have talk like that on my channel. Again, we're back to being glowy. Let me just have a drink. Now, I need to find my eyeshadow base, which is here. I don't normally find it this quick. Hang on, I didn't put highlighter on. Yeah, I did. I put the Jaclyn Hill one. Right, Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in original. Wouldn't recommend. We're just gonna pop a little bit on there. I want to use it up and then I'll get a different one. You don't have to buy an expensive one. Concealer will cover any, like I've got a lot of redness and purple veins on my lids and that's why I need something. So concealer probably would work better, but I want to use this up. I just don't like it, guys. Thank you, Noel. Right, so the primer's on. I'm just gonna put this makeup bag over here for a minute. Okay. I like the MAC paint pot as a base. I use shade paint. Like I used to use that all the time. I wouldn't mind trying NARS. I can't remember, but it's a lighter shade. I really like putting makeup on, but my mum keeps saying I am still young. I am 15. Oh, you are young. Um, my niece though started wearing makeup at 13. I think she was too young back then. She's 16 now. Right, so we're going to go in with this palette. I really like it and I've not used it in a long time, and there's some purple tones in it. So it's the Morgan Turner Love Language palette, and that's what it looks like. So stunning. There really is, for what I want to do with it, there really is on with this. Possibly this actually for the outer corner. So we don't have to go crazy with the mattes anyway. What I want to do is just put like that light purple shade on the lid and into the crease, and then maybe deepen it out. But yeah, we'll see. Sometimes I change my mind. It's a woman's prerogative, isn't it, to change your mind? You only put lashes and lip liner on. Oh, my niece used to do lashes. I don't know if she still does. I am the worst at lashes, but I do wear glasses, and obviously when you're putting lashes on, can you see where my natural lash falls here? If I've got lashes on there, it's just gonna start hitting my glasses. So I don't use them for that reason, because I wear glasses all the time. The reason I've not got them on now is because I'm obviously doing this tutorial. The NARS pot concealer is good too, in Chantilly maybe. Do you think that's the lightest? Are you 14? Ah, such a sweet age. Right, let's get a brush out to do some eyeshadow. My sister got me these a while back. They're from Shein. They're so good. If you do eyeshadow, I would highly recommend them, and they don't cost a lot of money. Let's use this blending brush. I didn't use eyeshadow for ages, for a very young age. And then I started coming on YouTube. Um, when was it? I started watching YouTube probably about 10 years ago, and I did my channel probably around the same time or maybe a bit later, and I just started learning myself. That's the best way you can learn, is by watching other people. But obviously you've got a different eye shape, so it might not work. Like for me personally, I've got hooded eyes, so what I'm doing is I'm just going on the outer edge and through the crease with the same shade. I literally just spent £180 on Shein for holiday clothes. No, it's costly. I bet you got a lot for that money though. Where are you going? Anywhere nice? My niece is going on holiday as well. Next week. No, Friday, actually. First holiday. Oh, my stomach's rumbling like no other. Sharm el Sheikh in Egypt. Ooh, Egypt. Nice. Right, so I've just built that up to get that pigmentation. It matches my t-shirt. I just really like Odens eye. I've only, like the last year, I've really only gotten into Odens eyeshadows. Especially these kind of palettes. Maybe it was the last 2 years. Please tell me. Tell you what? Sorry. My eyes are so hooded. They can't be that hooded at 14. I've got hooded eyes. And there's different variations of hooded eyes, isn't there? Right, so you can do this as messy as you want, really, because eyeshadow's going to be going all over the crease. Not the crease, sorry, the eyelid. I don't know what you mean, please tell me. I'm not seeing that. Let's run this brush through the colour switch. Right, I want to go in with that darker purple. That one. Oh, right. So the first purple was called Crush. Sorry, and that now is called Date Night. I wouldn't normally use a shade like that. So I just dipped in once. And we're just gonna stamp it on, basically. Which isn't really, I mean, you're seeing that it's a bit darker, but you're not seeing, I think it's because I've just gone in so many times. Alright, that'll do. Where are you going? I'm just going to my mum's. I do these tutorials so that I can catch up with my subscribers. They're fun. You don't have to be going out anywhere to be wearing makeup. Right, that'll do for that. Then I want to go in with, what's this one called? Service. This one. I feel like I've not worn purple in ages. But every time I wear it, people say to me, oh, you suit purple so well. And I went years and years without liking purple on me. I'm just gonna blend this into that. Right, I do my lives at night, make a couple of videos, shower and go to bed. Why not, you know? I think the pink shimmer on the lid. No, I'm using some singles from another palette, Emily. I'm not using this. I've done so many looks with this palette. I'm just using it for the mattes. I don't even think I'll use a shimmer on here for the inner corner because I've got one in the other palette. Let's, for now, I'll probably go back into that for the lash line though. Let's, for now, go in with the glitter primer. Bye, Noel. Hi, Rita. How are you? Love glitter. Yeah, me too. I love duochrome and multichrome eyeshadow even more. I'm not too bad. How are you, Rita? Still struggling with my arm, even though I've had the injection. Going to have a drink of water now. I'm a magpie, anything shiny. I say that about myself, Emily. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being a magpie, I don't think. Right, let's figure out what I want to do for bottom lash. I feel like the purple will just be too dark, too stark. So I feel like let's go in with Giggle. This one here. Sparkles. Sparkles everywhere. I'm just putting this on the bottom lash. I do have a purple liner. I should have got it out. I think it's an Urban Decay one. It's quite nice. Righty-ho. Does anyone even say righty-ho anymore, apart from us Brits? I don't think they do they? Okay, so don't ask me what bundle this is, but you can get the palette and you can get other bundles to put in it. It's 12 eyeshadows. This, I wouldn't say it was cheap, but it wasn't as expensive as buying singles. It's so stunning. I mean, this one here looks purple, like a really dark purple. I don't think I'm using that today. Definitely I want to use this one. Through the camera it looks a lot darker than it does when I'm looking down at it. I want to use that. I want to use that. That looks like it might be a duochrome. Is it just those two I want to use? I'm sure I swatched this. Right, so we'll just use those two and then go from there. I wish I could tell you the shade names. Right, if you want to leave, you can leave. That's absolutely fine. Right, so I will show you what they look like on the finger. Again, it matches the top. Ooh, so pretty. That's stunning. It's not even coming through to the camera how I want it to. Right, so I'm going to leave that little gap there for that other shade. Has anyone tried these Odens eyeshadow bundles? Like I said, I didn't get this. My friend bought it for me for Christmas. She's like, what do you want? And I'm like, well, I can't think of anything that I want really. I said, but I do. BYOP, so build your own palettes. And I feel like this, meaning this, eyeshadow bundle would be a good one. She said, oh yeah, that's a really good idea. So she said, I'll get them for you. And I'm like, oh, are you sure? Right. Then you will be sad. No, I won't be sad. Because I'll be going soon myself. Right, I'm going to go in with this shade now. Like I said, this looks like a duochrome. So we're going to go here. Take it into the crease. I mean, if people have stuff to do, Noali, then they have stuff to do. Right, I want to get tiny brush. Right, let's get some more of the shade on. Because I can't get in here with my little nails. And I'm really going into the crease. So can you see how I said to you before, you can be really messy with that matte eyeshadow because you're not going to see it. Which I knew. I knew you wouldn't be able to see it. There is always a plan. I have replied. If you have to go, you have to go. I can't. What is it you want me to do? I'm not going to beg you to stay in the live stream. Right, now I'm going to go in with this. This is a duochrome, just for the inner corner. This one looks like it's been used. It hasn't. Or has it? Maybe. I know I've definitely swatched it. And some of these eyeshadows are more kind of softer than others. So I'm going to take this up as well into kind of the crease. What's wrong with Noelle? Nothing's wrong with her. Or them. Him or her. I think I'm going to take it all the way up here actually. Into the crease. Looking sparkly and stunned. Thank you. I love a good eyeshadow, and I'm not doing eyeshadow tomorrow or any kind of makeup. I think it's meant to be 20 degrees. And I know that's not hot, but it is for the UK. And I don't want to be huffing and puffing and saying, oh, it's too hot. And just being miserable and having to get some wipes and clean my face off. No, I've got a really nice new outfit there, and I'll just wear that. So I'm gonna go back in, not into that one, into this one, Morgan Turner. And I'll go back into that service shade, this one. And we'll just blend this out. Sorry, the mirror's in your way. Then we are going to go on with some more setting spray. Right, mascara. Bring the makeup bag over here again. Oh, I'm actually going to put some perfume on. So it's in this little scent addict. And there's not much left. It's down there. This one is the Kenzo Flower by Kenzo Igbana. So let's just pop a little bit of this on. Where's my mascara? There's hair all over my top. Oh yeah, we're using Sky Tubes. Maybelline Sky Tubes. Has anyone else tried this? I got it the wrong way around, yeah. Maybelline Lash Tube. What? Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky Tubes. It's been 90 degrees Fahrenheit and higher the last couple of days, 30 to 35 Celsius, I think. Yeah, we've had it higher as well, Rihanna. 104 Fahrenheit. 40 degrees in some parts of the UK. It's like, you're killing me. Like, my fair hair, my red hair and fair skin can't handle it. I try not to go out when it's that hot. I haven't tried it. I want to though. It's so easy to come off. All you need is a little bit of warm water and they come off so easy. Like, I've always been one of those types of people that's like, I don't know if I want to try a tubing mascara. I know Elf do one. Quite a few brands do one now. And I'm only trying this because I got it gifted in PI. And as soon as I tried it, I'm like, this is a really good one. Normally I don't try like Maybelline prices because even they're pretty expensive, aren't they? Maybelline, L'Oreal, I go with Essence. But I do also like my Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes. Now, that isn't a higher... So, it's a higher end mascara, but it isn't a tubing mascara, is it not? I absolutely love that, and a lot of people don't, but I do. And this just gives you volume and definition. I'll have to pick it up. Yeah, you'll have to let me know your thoughts. I don't go out when it's above 30 degrees. I'm part of a pop-up community and I know people who queued up for hours in the heat wave. Can't be me. Oh really? Is that in London, that pop-up group? Because I am part of a group on Instagram, no, on TikTok, and a lot of people live in London and they go into pop-up groups. I wish I could. I live too far away. And I don't know London. I've been probably about 1 or 2 times. I know Manchester's so much better. Just let's wiggle the brush. It is quite a wet formula, Rihanna, but it dries down nice. Right, what I want to do, I'll just put these in my makeup basket for a minute. I do have a Kiko. I don't know what I want to use, whether it's a Kiko lipstick or a Kiko lip gloss. I think the lip gloss will go better. Let's just get them both out. Most pop-ups happen in London, but I've seen the odd one in Manchester. I don't get notified of them though. I'm in the L'Oreal Easter programme and like there's been one at Arndale Centre for number 7 and they let you know at the last possible minute and it's like, what? I can't get to the Arndale Centre anyway. I feel like you've got to drive or get up at the crack of dawn and get a train into Manchester City Centre and then a tram to near the Trafford Centre and it's like I'm not doing it. So we've got this Bridgerton lip gloss. I think that would go. It's not telling me. All I know is it's in shade 03. And then we've got this one here, which I really do like the look of. This one's in 01. I just think the lip gloss would look better. So when you go to these pop-ups, do you get a lot of freebies? Because like in the group that I'm in, she was saying that she went to a pop-up. Just let me do this and then I'll talk to you about it. Oh yeah, that looks better than the lipstick would have. So the woman was saying to the whole group, actually, she did a video on it. I can't remember what pop-up it was though. She said, you know, I would have thought that we would have got more free gifts. They literally only gave them an ice cream as a free gift, and they said that if I was a space and care one, they said that if you spent more than £70, you would get like a good free gift. But what constitutes a good free gift? So basically, she said that she was good, and you know she didn't get anything. And I'm like, yeah, good for you. You know, don't be bribed into buying something. You just take the ice cream. It depends on the brand. Some are more generous than others. Yeah, I appreciate that. I know Superdrug can be quite generous. Like I said, I have seen a lot of them, but I can't physically get to them. I wouldn't know where to go. Um, Maybe if I met the right acquaintances in this group, maybe I can meet them somewhere. I don't know. So that's the look for today, guys. It is looking dry here. I just need to exfoliate. Um, Maybe try and put a bit more spray on, but from afar, not so close this time. Yeah, that's all right. I like it. I like it a lot. So when I use the palette again, I don't know what shades I'm going to be using. I feel like orange is a good one. Oh, it's here. I feel like this orange here is calling my name. Like these two together. And maybe the palette's still down here, actually. Maybe. Oh, it's not actually. Oh, yeah, it is. Right, so I've got Baby Got Peach. There isn't a lot of shades in here, though. I've took most of them out. There's a few mattes that I could work with. But the main palette that I use with the oranges is the Colourpop Coaster Coral. All the shades that came with this palette are in it. So I could use that when I do an orange look. So that's probably going to be Saturday or Sunday. And I'm really, really looking forward to doing looks with this palette. On Saturday or Sunday, you're probably going to see different makeup. I'm going to shop my stash before then. I pretty much used every single product. I mean, like, this is a new face eyeshadow palette that I put in, and there's a few other eyeshadow palettes. I do my eyeshadow palette, shop my stash separately. So now I need to do my base product. So you will see that in the next live stream. But yeah, this is it for now. I'm going off on a tangent. Look at it, it's stunning. I like this bit. This really shows up because it's quite light. Let's move this Hourglass face palette out of the way. And thank you for all joining me today. If you've not clicked on the like button, I would really appreciate it if you did. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.